Hey, alright, shalom. I want to start by getting all voice on the praise and fear of Father. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I also give double honors to Apostle and elders, great millstone, who do well, who are the heads of the house of David, the boss without the 144,000. Let them hear this earth, spread this wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and and truth. YAHAWAH being your true name, and the God of Israel. YAHAWASHI being your England, called Jesus Christ, which your true name is YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM, meaning in the name of, and QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom, Barakah, Aquarium, Shalom, peace and blessings to a whole flick and the nation of Israel. So back again today with another video, and this one's going to be called Look Like I Was Left Off Bad and Bougie. And you can see, everyone knows the news. This guy Takeoff from the Migos died, which I wasn't necessarily a big Migos fan. It's kind of weird because I'm from Gwinnett. They say North or North, but I'm kind of from where they're from. It's North Atlanta or Gwinnett. I kind of went to a school that's like 30 minutes from me. But yeah, whoever perished being innocent, suppose is a article from New York Times said Takeoff 1994 to 2022. Takeoff of Atlanta rap trio Migos shot dead at 28. It says the rapper known as Takeoff, a subtle vocal technician and 1/3 of the charting topping group Migos, whose sing-songs flow helped define Atlanta's ever revolving influential rap sound, was shot and killed overnight outside a Houston bowling alley, the authorities said. He was 28. Chief Troy Finner of the Houston Police Department confirmed the rapper's death at a news conference on Tuesday afternoon. A 24-year-old woman and a 23-year-old man were taken to local hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries, the police said. The police said the shooting occurred after a private party had ended at 810 Billiards and Bowling as a large group of about 40 people gathered near the front door of the third level. An argument ensued, so basically had a nigga moment. An argument ensued, and shots were fired from at least 2 weapons, they said, leading to many people fleeing. We have no reason to believe that he was involved in any of the crime at all, anything criminal at all. No suspects have been arrested, the authorities said, and they requested that any witnesses who left the scene come forward with additional information. Sometimes the hip-hop community gets a bad name, Chief Finner said. I'm calling up on everyone, our hip-hop artists in Houston and around the nation. We've got to police ourselves. There are so many talented individuals, men and women in the community who, again, I love and I respect, and we all need to stand together and to make sure no one tears down that industry. The commercial area where Takeoff was killed was quiet on a rainy Tuesday evening, which it wasn't Tuesday, it was Monday. Nigga died on Halloween, like the day, the day after Halloween, but in the morning. 1 second. That's actually good. He died earlier, in the Halloween morning, at Tuesday, but that evening was Tuesday morning, like a.m. because I was at work, and it was like, say 6 o'clock, so I go to work at like 3 a.m. At 6 o'clock, I check my phone, I see that nigga dead. I was like, oh damn, it's a sacrifice, and he is a sacrifice, man. Okay, for one of them 2 niggas, he take off for Quavo or whatever, And not, in that video of them fighting, the fat black bitch, she was like, not Offset, not Quavo, not the Migos. Look at him, man. He's a part of the shit, man. One Eye, they're both a part of it, man. And he just happened to, get his ass taken out. So I'm not gonna go into this whole thing. Holy shit, man, this thing's fucking long as shit. I'm not going into that whole thing. We all know the deal, man. Okay, he sold out to the elites, man. He was pushing death upon our people, and what happened? Death came right back on his ass, man. The Heavenly Father, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, Shai. Okay, collected his soul. It's a Job 4 verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off. Second. You know, because, well, he's not innocent, man. He spread death and destruction onto our people, so what do you think he's going to reap? This is Proverbs 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Yeah, if you read this nigga's raps, man, okay, it's nothing but fucking pollution, man, to our people's ears, man. Okay, you recently had that Kanye shit where he was talking about anti-Semitic music is 808 drums, and niggas talking about fucking bitches and, you know, kill this nigga, so on and so forth. Well, that's what Takeoff, Quavo, and, well, all three of the Migos, you know, promote. You know, which is what? Death and destruction upon our people. Okay, so I'm not sure, you know, why he died. I think they're saying it's over a dice game or something like that. Someone by the name of Jay Prince, you know, she's like a big, like, you know, I guess he gets people started within the industry. You know, I remember Drake has a line saying he's a Jay Prince investment, whichever. I'm not sure who the fuck Jay Prince is, but, you know, it's still unraveled to go see, but, you know, what we do know is that the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM took this nigga out for whatever reason, you know, probably because he stood out to the elites and he was just pushing death upon their people, or, you know, the Heavenly Father had it to where he was a sacrifice for, you know, those who were above him. This is James 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that has shown no mercy, and mercy rejoices against judgment. Yeah, man. Okay, so he's not gonna. Heavenly Father didn't show this nigga mercy because why? For one, he wasn't repenting. For two, he was bringing death and destruction upon the community, man. Okay, and the reason why they sign artists like this, for instance, like he's from the north. Okay, North Gwinnett is not a bad place, man. So Gwinnett's really a suburb, man, and well, there's not really much action going on around here. You know, it's a real quiet place. You know, people say Gwinnett, you think of, well, the fucking suburbs, man. But he promoted that in his rap. He didn't promote he was from the suburbs in his rap. He promoted he was from Atlanta, you know, where guns and violence and things like that are drawn, and so on and so forth, you know. And that's just not the case, man. This man, he's not like that, man. The Migos family, they're not from that environment. In Deuteronomy 20, verse 54, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children which he shall leave. Okay, and the reason why this nigga got gunned down was most because of the curses, but really judgment from Yahawah BAHASHAM HAWASHI. The scriptures talk about what in Isaiah 45, verse 7, that Heavenly Father created death, okay, or light. Let me grab this. Isaiah 45, verse 7, that I form light and create darkness. Okay, so Heavenly Father put the darkness in that man's heart to kill Takeoff. Not Offset, not Quavo, not the Migos. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord YAHAWAH, do all these things. So Heavenly Father had it to where these people were thinking about, you know, Most High put an evil thought, okay, within their head, man, to what basically shoot this nigga down. Which really, apparently, he was in the room and he just got, you know, in the way of shit, and his ass got fired upon. But, you know, guess what? You know, the Heavenly Father had the angels collect this nigga's spirit. This is James 2, verse 13. Actually, I grabbed that 1 second. This is James 5, verse 1. Go now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Okay, now we understand it's talking about the bankers, but this can credit to him because, you know, to average Negro's mind, Takeoff's rich. Okay, but he's really a mini-me. He's really a fucking peon, you know. Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. Yeah, okay, this man's rich. The FRN's worth nothing, man. Okay, the economy's about to collapse. Okay, so he really got a fucking, what's the one for? He really got a, this nigga really got a, get out of jail free card. You know, if we're being completely honest, man. Okay, because shit that's about to come on the earth, you know, that nigga got lucky, man. Not lucky, but the Most High blessed him to where he don't got to worry about all that bullshit, you know. Okay, it says your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, and ye shall have heaped treasures together for the last days. Okay, and his treasures are gone, man. Okay, he's gonna leave some money to his family, whatever, you know, the record label can scrape by to give to them. Okay, and he probably owes money, to be honest. Okay, because he wasn't necessarily the biggest member of the Migos. I think he had like one solo album, but still, okay, it's not looking good, man. Okay, for him and his family. Well, you know, call HALAL, you know, Jacob Trouble's near, but still, you know, he's gonna leave what, a legacy of what, being a gangster rapper. What type of fucking legacy is that? You know, getting shot down by one of Jay Prince's associates, okay, and bleeding out all over the fucking ground, making it, you know, quite known that, well, that you're a man. You know, a lot of these rappers, they have a a big forehead, man. Okay, a big brain. They believe that they can't be touched. I believe that's really what happened, man. Because they was talking about how Quavo and basically starting shit within the room at the time. Okay, so really egotistic. He got a real ego on him, man. Okay, he's probably getting mad. He was losing the dice game. Ego happy. The nigga said some shit and it just popped off from there. So. Oh, as I read before in Proverbs the 18th chapter, Proverbs 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So if you promote death, you're going to receive death. And that's what these people promote. This is Proverbs 19, verse 29. Judgment are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools. Okay? Yeah, okay, so he got beat with stripes. The main stripe he got beat was what? The fucking Glock, man. Okay, the bullet came through and shot this nigga dead. Okay, now he has a whole family to feed, and, well, he can't do it now because, well, his ego, man. Okay? Zephaniah 1 verse 18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Jehovah's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. Really, I just need the first part. Okay, so he can, in that very moment, he was on the ground bleeding out, dying. Okay, make sure he didn't die instantly. Well, guess what? He asked, like, Lord, I got some FRNs. He's trying to get some, No, okay? So Heavenly Father made a speedy riddance of this nigga, man. The Heavenly Father, okay, it called his spirit, okay, drug that shit, and now he's, crying out to the Lord to take fucking Esau out, and he's going to come back in the kingdom, okay, through the loins of the elect. This is Matthew 6, verse 24. Is no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. Okay, and he was serving Mammon, man. He was serving Beelzebub. He was serving Satan, man, and that's how he got his worldly riches. He bent down for Amalek, and Amalek was giving him fucking riches, man. Okay, and there wasn't a lot of riches either, man, because all of them shows they had to split in three, so you got to keep that in account. Okay, it's the Migos. Okay, so three motherfuckers, I split a $50,000 show. That's not a lot of money, man. Okay, that's what, like 15,000, like 17,000 each. Roughly around there. Someone has to take a smaller pay cut, and he's not the most popular Migos, so he's probably gonna take that cut. No one's really hiring him for solo walkthrough events. No one's really looking for Takeoff. They're mostly looking for Offset and Quavo. So. It was really a lose-lose situation for that guy. And then it ends up his fucking family sacrifices him because they're all fucking family. It happened that he fucking died the day after Thanksgiving. Give me a break, man. It's shit's getting corny. And Heavenly Father is, exposing you fucking devils and you fucking rappers, man. And a lot of you more rappers are gonna be put to death as time goes on, man. Okay, because you promote death to our people, and you're gonna receive death for promoting death, man. But that I want to say, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom.